Miami Marlins select PJ.
Well, this is what dreams are made of. The highest low country pick ever right out of high school. Simply a special moment that Somerville's PJ Morlando will never forget. A moment that will make him very, very rich. A moment that will make him a pro baseball player. The MLB slot value for that pick is $4.7 million. Good evening. I'm Scott Eisberg. He's a Gamecock signee, but with that type of hype and that high of a pick, he's going to go pro. The Miami Marlins putting it all out there, taking PJ Morlando 16th overall in the MLB draft. Morlando joined by family and friends at Shipyard Park in Mount Pleasant. There's the scene and how it all happens. About the 10th pick in the draft, Morlando makes his way upstairs to a separate room from the party. Around pick 13, we see him getting emotional on the phone, hugging mom and dad, then the tears. The Marlins telling him he's going number 16, all suited up for the moment. He comes down to family and friends, and the rest is history. PJ Morlando getting the hugs he will never forget. I mean, is anything ever going to top that feeling?
Man, I've been praying and dreaming about this day since I could even begin playing baseball. You know, it's been in my blood. I've just been praying that the Lord gives me this opportunity. I'm going to make the most of it. Can't wait to go down to Miami, my home state, and go represent for South Carolina.
What was it like when that phone call came up? I saw the emotion just hit your family up in that room. What was that moment like?
Yeah, again, I mean, we've been dedicating our lives to this. They've sacrificed it so much, and I'll never be able to thank them enough for everything that they've done for me. They've given me all the opportunities, the new bats, the new gloves, all the travel expensive. They've taken care of it so I can go play the game I love, and it's putting me in this position right here. So we all shared that little moment together, and I'm sure it's going to be a hard time to sleep tonight because this is just a dream come true.
I really can't put it into words. It's a lifelong dream come true for PJ, and Somerville couldn't be happier for him.
For you, I mean, you have a first rounder that you've coached. That's got to be pretty wild.
It's pretty special. But, you know, it's all about PJ. He put in the work. He's an outlier. He put in the time and the effort and the cages throughout the years, and he's been the marked guy since he's been about 12 years old. And, you know, he's lived up to expectations every year of his life, and I'm so excited he's a first-round pick.
All right, let's keep it with baseball. Always a special night at the Joe when the Charleston Baseball Hall of Fame class introduced, and tonight an extra special one. It includes a surprise former Somerville pitcher Bo Parks, youth baseball organizer Ted Jones, a posthumous introduction for former Citadel AD Walt Nadzak. Those are all planned. The one that wasn't, the man handing out the hardware, Dave Eccles, the longtime general manager of the River Dogs, had no idea this was coming, but so deserving he's now a part of the 2024 Hall of Fame class. Pretty good surprise today, huh?
Yeah, that was a surprise. I didn't see that coming at all. That's a great feeling. Family was able to be here, and you know, certainly an honor with everybody that's in the hall. So that means a lot. Paul's Mr. Weeder's a little sneaky guy at times there, but no, I wasn't thinking about that at all. Clearly I don't believe I belong with that group, but it's truly an honor.
Well, the game doesn't get in because of the rain, but the first pitch tonight does, thrown by Emma Navarro. Her second River Dogs game of the week, just back after that run to the Wimbledon quarterfinals. 2 weeks here at home before she heads to Paris next week to represent Team USA at the Olympics. What a time this is for her, and what a difference it all makes being back home in the Low Country.
Exactly. Kind of can't beat coming home to Charleston and seeing my friends and my family, and you know, doing some of the activities that I've been doing since I was really young. You know, had a nice day out on the dock yesterday. Yeah, just spending time with the people I care about is the best way to recharge.
Would you say you're more, like, if you're walking around London or you're walking around Charleston, which do you kind of more get recognized and hounded, if you will?
Yeah, it was second Sunday on King Street today, and a few people recognized me, which is kind of a surreal feeling. You know, I forget that I'm a top professional tennis player sometimes, and then someone will stop me, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm reminded of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool to feel the outpour of support that I get from Charleston fans.
To the NFL now, and tremendously sad news today. Longtime wideout Jacoby Jones dead at just 40 years old. No cause of death given. Jones, a Super Bowl standout kick returner who played for North Charleston native and Stall High grad Tony Coaxum in Baltimore. I spoke with Coaxum today, talked about his memories of the jovial player who came from small D2 school Lane.
But they ended up being the same year, the Deflategate stuff. So we're playing them in New England. And we're in the tunnel, and the fans are rabid, and we hate you. What you expect? And we start to run, walk out the tunnel just when we're about to run. They're like, "Boo! We hate you! Get out, you cheaters!" And he looks back, and he goes, "They just called the New England fans just called us cheaters," and we're just laughing.
Finally tonight, such a special moment today here in Mount Pleasant. My first boss, my mentor, my friend Geoff, a legendary Greenville sportscaster, has been battling Alzheimer's disease for over 3 years now. And amazingly, this is the third straight year that he and the team of riders from WYFF-TV in Greenville have biked to ride to end Alzheimer's from Greenville to Charleston, 250 plus miles over 3 days. They raise money for a cure. Geoff does it with them. Truly incredible to see him cross that finish line in Mount Pleasant each and every year. We are, of course, hoping to find a cure. That'll do it for sports. I'm Scott Eisberg. Have a great night.